What's going on YouTube? It's Trent here with Off-Road Odyssey. Today I'm going to be talking about my camper shell, going over some measurements and some questions that I had in comments of my previous videos, just answering those to the best of my ability. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first question was regarding the Windoor and the vent on the vented side of the Windoor. Basically how much screen or how much glass covered the screen. And at its widest point it's about 2 3/4 inches here, and at its narrowest point it's about an inch. So there were several questions regarding this glossy trim piece and how it holds up. So a little nick on this side. There's asked if there's give or flex, so you can see there is some flex. I don't know if you can actually see that too well, but there is a little flex in it if you're pushing on it. It was asked if they thought that it would crack if something hit it hard. It's fiberglass, so I would imagine it's going to dent and come apart. I haven't seen any damage on it significantly from my end, but yeah, I would imagine if it was hit hard enough, it would splinter almost like fiberglass tends to do. There was questions regarding the latch mechanism. So this is just a cable coated in what I would imagine is plastic, and then it's kind of protected by this fiberglass piece as well. The actual latch isn't encased in anything, neither are these. It's secured by I would imagine some adhesive, and then it also has 4 screws, so they're matching 2 on this side, and they go all the way through to the window, and it's honestly held up really well. The plastic on the weathered trim piece, sorry about all the movement, but the weathered trim piece is held up really pretty decently as well. That would be my biggest concern for delaminating or coming apart or something. So this is the LEER 100XR shell, and it was asked if there is any difference between this and the 100XL. As far as I know, the molds are completely the same. The biggest difference is the side windows and then the latch mechanism that you're paying for. They recommended when I was buying this shell, they said, hey, don't buy the XL if you're going to put windows on it, because you're basically wasting your money. The reason you pay for the XL is for the windows. So they said just buy the XR, put the windows in it, and then upgrade the latch either afterwards, or you can upgrade it when I was buying it. That was an option for me. I don't know if they did that on their own or if that's something that Lear does in their shop, but that's the biggest difference, or the only difference I really know of the XLs. But the frame, the fiberglass should be exactly the same. So 2 of the questions were, what are the measurements for like the openings of the truck? The main one that I think that they're asking is basically, what is the distance between the lowest point on the floorboard of the bed to the opening of the truck? And you get about 32 inches. I would say it's safer to say 31 1/4. And then if you went to the highest point, which is actually the tailgate here, at an angle, you're getting also about 31 1/4. But if you were to go straight up, it's about 31 1/2 is what I measured. So, and that's for both this portion of the bed. So the ridges on the bed to the lowest point here is about 31 1/2 inches. If you wanted to measure the opening from one side to the other, as far as what the widest point was, that's 54 inches to the latch pins. They're 48 inches. Center up here is 47, and then the narrowest portion sideways is about 40 inches that direction. And these don't taper off too much, so you're getting 31. It's safe to say you have 31 inches of clearance from the tailgate to this portion. If for some reason you wanted to know the window height, because some people might want to know, you're going to have from the tailgate to here, you're going to have 36 inches. The full height that it goes from the tailgate is 40.5. As far as how much it overhangs or sticks up above the cab itself, it's only about 2.5, 3 inches there. So ultimately, if you're gonna fit something in here, make sure that it's narrower than 40 inches if it's the full 31 inches high to be able to fit into here. So I hope this helped answer some of your questions on the LEER truck shell and clearance on that. This is specifically for the Tacoma, so you know, if I had other trucks, I'd measure them for you, but I don't, so that's what it is. But if you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below regarding the truck, or if you check out some of my other videos, backpacking stuff, all that, I'm pretty responsive to the comments. I like to try and get back to you guys as soon as possible. But yeah, appreciate you watching. If you can do me a favor, you know, maybe hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But as always, have a great day. Peace.